Oh, that's right. Do they still have the single player button? Yeah, they do. Well, at least they didn't ruin the single player button. Yo, Pain Gravy, thank you. Yo, Tetris. Is there any loot? This... Yeah, this kinda sucks. Munch room. Yo, Nixie. Hello, Nitsuga. I'll play it, even though I'm, like, kinda whatever. I don't know why I couldn't go up the incline. I really should just skip here. Eh. Where? Huh? Yeah. This game is gonna take me a second to get reacquainted. Yo, AJ, thank you for the resub. 58. Holy moly.
Ivyoary.
True. Thank you so much, AJ. You are one of the realists. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me for so long. Please enjoy the Ivy emotes and the badge. I know that they buffed... Yeah, okay. You can just have it. I think I messed it up. Really mindy. Yeah, real mature mindy. Mindy, you should have speedrun this game. I think that you would have hated it. Oh, and then today is hopefully a poison type stream. I'm excited for that. I hardly even noticed them not streaming yesterday. Is this enough? This might be enough. Oh, well, wait. Is this... Woo! Hi, birthday boy. Oh, and it's a Reaper. Why can enemies spawn like this? Oh, that's why. I'm owned. I'm not owned, actually. This run is just cooked. There's a difference. Ow! I didn't realize that that room was like that. Do you think that birthday boy is going to be upset at me? No. Hi, buddy. Turn and look at me. Yo, RC. I hate speedrunning any game. Yeah. That's really the mindy answer that I should have expected in the first place. Thank you, Milet. I'm still really disappointed that the Peak devs haven't added a marathon mode. That's like the only thing I want for that game. There's no reason that they couldn't technically do it. They just... I don't know. Womp womp. Did you just say womp womp? Yes, you get more biomes, so you're playing the same amount of game. And you have to dice roll in order to... Ah! That's so ridiculous! Do you hear how you sound? Mindy, do the math. Is this enough? Yeah, I have $1 over. Good job, Mindy. That's not very good. I mean, at least I know it's not a loom. Spewer, most likely. Yeah, this sucks. Good enemy, by the way. I hate that guy. Hopefully we see, like, sword. Prod zap, really. I guess I'm going pulse and... nades and maybe, wings. Tumble, okay. Pulse isn't the worst thing in the world, I suppose. It kills most. Dude. I really don't like the new grab sound either. I think it's really bad. I just don't think it sounds good. Yo, Biggie. Good to see you. This could be a lot better. Suppose it could also be a lot worse. Oh, this is not good. This is probably going to be a reset shortly. I can only hope that they... Yeah. I really need this to just work. I should also be tumbling a lot more. Yeah, get out of there, dude. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Biggie. Also should have recharged my gun, but it should be fine. Did I have fun? Are you guys going trick-or-treating? Yeah, it was chill. I mean, I had fun. I think that there's a piano, like, right here. Nope, ship in a bottle. Checks out. Monster update. It's good. Oh, it's a shame that it's this. I like pretty much every monster except for the Oogly. The Oogly is pretty bad. He is an enemy that does almost nothing in groups and is very oppressively strong in solos. The Oogly is the one that flies above you. And he has the spotlight. Woo! Hello, head grabber. I didn't think that the head grabber would be so quick. I really like head grabber. I really like birthday boy, Bella, Elsa. Pretty much all of the enemies are the quality that I would expect from these devs. Actual thought being put... Oh, I really want wings. Actual thought being put into the monster designs is great. I think that the Loom is maybe a little bit too strong in solos, but you'll have gear, so it's not the end of the world. Really wish that you could turn off that text. Okay. Nope. The new game balance is interesting with tumble grab. I still don't know if it's a good addition, but I think it's fine. It is probably a change that does not affect my playstyle too much. Okay, there's just baby. They buffed, not Tumble, they buffed Roll Drone. I can tell you they did that. Okay, Martini should fill. Yep. Unfortunately, you might be able to tell that the loot distribution is still kind of bad in this game. Yeah, that does not work as well as I thought it might. Nope, wrong way. Right. I should start seeing monsters. Uh-huh. Okay. So then what monster is right behind you? Air shot. Okay, so it's probably a lurker type monster. Trudge. Robe. That's what I expected. I really don't. Ooh. Trust me, that was just as scary for me as it was for you, cleanup crew. Stop. Oh my goodness. No, it's fine art, Pain Gravy. You just don't have the vision, as it were. I don't need to feather roll this round. They messed up the stairs in truck. At least the first stair. I'd like some range. Okay, I'm getting range. Trank or gun? Gun is better. Trank is unfortunately quite bad. Trank is okay for passive play and quiet play, but it gets bad in late game. You don't have enough grab time. Oops. Like right there, I think I could have tumbled. This is like barely not enough. I'll say that that certainly helps. With new grabbing mechanics, that is like the one thing that I'm just so sad about, is that they couldn't keep the good grabbing mechanics from release. Oh yeah, I did get double jump. Not bad. Yep. I think that I'd rather just keep going. Would I? I don't know. I think I could just complete this and then... Man. It's basically an entire quota if I combine. But I guess it beats carrying the cart back. See you later. I think I could reach that station down there. There is probably other money that I could get more easily. I think that I should definitely be tumbling. I just, a lot of the time, don't think it's going to work. I suppose, yeah, if I literally had any other item, then this would be fine. Woo! Yeah, smooth. There's so many things that I'm unsure about with the new movement and carrying mechanics that I'm just like, yeah, this is really scary. Where the fuck am I? No. I guess another tick would be good. Also, that was a really miserable feather... Ugh! Feather roll. Nothing. Tentacle. I really don't like having this goblin head in cart. Get out of here. Hi. This should be an easy kill. Yeah, really. Get in. Yep. Uh, I really don't care for teleporting enemies in this game. They're not cool. I think that that's every enemy. Never mind. This is not ideal, and this is not ideal for a couple reasons. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I was just making sure that I wasn't messing up. Bag? I think I will have to combine here. Hi, chocolate. I should be able to just do this and then move on with my life. That's like... might be worth it. I think I'm over getting... I'm over producing money right now, but whatever. Staff was like slightly too valuable. Yeah. I don't think I need to feather. That plant enemy, the way it just kind of teleports on top of you, it's like, seriously? Shotgun. No more pulse pistol for me. Well, I don't need the grenade. Cart cannon. Good idea, Mendy. Cart cannon. Yes! Okay. I think it's a worse idea to go here first, but maybe not. Really? Ah. Can barely lift this. Oh, and then, yes, I remember. I'm so glad that this piece of shit vase is only on Headman now. Maybe my least favorite large, having speedrun this game so much. Mindy, do you think that Mach is going to beat Pogo Stuck today? No. Wow. See, that's what I was worried about. Oh. I did not see that. Move it! Where do I go? Oh! Woohoo! Ow. There's still, yeah, that's not an extract. There is still some tier 2 out there. Oh no, it's a tier 1, okay. This sucks. Time sequence, no room for errors. Hi, Wolfie. I almost tumbled straight into that pit. I'm glad that I had second thoughts. I do kind of like it that cleanup crew is just an enemy that screams at you and then attacks at you. There's soul in that enemy design. Why is that 16k? Semi work. Why is that 16k? Ugh. Eggman. Monkey. This is 20k, and I really don't like it. Oh, I guess that all of my troubles could have been fixed in this single room. Oh, nope. Oh, yes. Okay. Life or death for Doc. No. That's an extract. It is hell extract. I guess I'd rather do hell extract now. Goodbye, baby. Oh, okay. A little bit ahead of myself there. I think that this is just a two-way split. I could not tell you what my other tier 3 is right now. Is this the extract? Yeah, okay. I should know this. I just haven't played much museum. This is also a weird one. Okay, well, whatever it is, I'm sure I can scrounge the money. Okay, money. Oh! Money from the giant head, good idea. Should be fine. Yeah. Why is this thing 40K? Probably because it's like super, super heavy. So whenever you get the loom notification, that means she's moving, right? Probably. That would be her. I don't necessarily believe that I even need to bring that supercomputer. Come on. That should just fit in there, but it's being tricksy. Okay. Piss off. Oh! Yeah, thanks. This could be bad. Is this a good enemy? Oh, why yes. Yo, Esther. I think that the oogly is a decent concept that was just taken way too far. Like, they never stopped to consider, right? They just kept making. It doesn't really work well in this game. I think that there's multiple things that I don't like about it. Probably the fact that it doesn't make an obvious noise is one of them. And then just... yeah, I think that that's like the sole thing for me. Oh, and the spotlight isn't correct ever. I could just grab that stapler. Okay. Okay. Worked. GG. I do feel like the enemies, like the loom is probably the biggest one that actually shakes things up in terms of speedrunning, because if you don't have anything to kill it, then just GG. Especially in solo. Did they just reduce the ducky's bounciness in shop? Maybe it's supposed to be as bouncy as it should be. Couldn't tell you. I think the other thing about the Loom is that she, in shopless, she is going to be extremely oppressive. Especially if she always knows where you're at. Yeah, if she knows where you're always at, then it's tough. I think I had like 6 bad levels or 5 bad levels in this run, which is unfortunate. I think that also I just am not used to loot spread, so I'm playing safer than I should be. And also with wings, feather roll is not as good as it used to be. I mean, it's still viable. It takes money from your run. So depending on what you have in your shop, it's good or bad. I'll do another. Do I want to do a 20? Or 25? Maybe I'll do a 20. I don't know about a 25. Thank you, Aqua. Then I should probably just delete these splits. So the ducky, it's okay, it's not great. What it does, essentially, is every time that it contacts an enemy, it does 50 damage, but it needs to have enough velocity, and I couldn't tell you what enough velocity is. I've, like, leisurely thrown the duck at enemies before, and they take damage. And the ducky also explodes, and that does 250 damage. It's bad. It with a shocking amount of confidence, I can say that the ducky is bad. I think that Bolt Zap and Ducky are about the same effectiveness. I think that you'd get slightly more value out of Bolt Zap, which is like only slightly bad faith. But I don't understand that weapon either. Maybe one of the worst items in the game. Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird... Okay, but this is enough money. I mean, the new upgrades are another one of those ideas that someone came up with in the office and that they just went too far in development. Tumble Climb is worthless. Unless the goal was to create another double jump. Worthless. Also, Dead Battery upgrade, worthless. Nice. Dude. That just keeps happening. Dead Battery upgrade just shouldn't even be available in solo. And it also... Yeah. I mean, player count also shouldn't be available in solo. But here we are. I'm just gonna double check and make sure. Okay. I thought I saw something. I didn't. I'm just crazy. Come back for that later. I do think that the early levels have way better loot balance. Later levels probably do as well. I don't know, I haven't really been noticing any major discrepancies in early levels. Because the early levels are 1 and 2, and then you start to get weird loot generation. Get stapler. Get in there. That is unfortunate. Oh. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, okay, buddy. Come on. Is there anything else? You gotta die. Man. I didn't notice that my chainsaw fell out, which is unfortunate. What do you mean death resets? Like, in shop? That's free. I guess I wasn't the biggest fan of that. Could go 1 strength. Probably gonna go 1 strength. Is there anything else? Wings? Good. This is... yeah. Tragedy as I forget to remember how to swallow my liquid. Nothing? Nothing. Yeah. I think that this would be easier to cart. Who did it? Yo, Rich.
Imagine my surprise. The people love you. Take a bow. Bow wow. Fucking dog.
Dog. Yeah, okay. That's like Trobio or something, I think. Oh, Roach, thank you for the 46 months in a row. No, 46 months, 30 in a row. Please enjoy the Ivy emotes and the badge and your ad-free viewing. Thank you so much, Roach, for the long-time support. G, flippin' G. I almost forgot. How do I be streamer? I think I did it. I'm rather worried. I should be running into my tier 3. Yeah. No. Fuck off. Yeah, this level is terrible, but then again, I do kind of just despise Headman 3. Headman 3 is really, really bad. Because this exact thing usually happens. Sword, good. It would take a lot for me to not take sword. 9k for another strength, and then probably... Yeah. Is this good math? No. Unfortunate. I should have grabbed that other flash. Oh well. Also, I'm not fishing for super fast early games, which doesn't help my cause, but... Interesting. I've not seen such a bug. This is almost enough money. Yeah? Does it still not have enough room? No, it doesn't. This is also one of my least favorite larges. They probably wanted they probably wanted this large to be worth more. What I find rather interesting about R.E.P.O's loot is that it's actually based off... Oh! Did the update inspire me? I mean, it's just a good update. I was probably gonna play it, and I haven't streamed in a little. Yeah, the interesting thing about R.E.P.O is that the loot in the game is, like, actually worth based off of how much the item is actually valued at, like the appraisal of it, which I find interesting, because in Lethal Company, the value of the item is based off of sentimentality more than anything, which is really interesting. Ooh, hello. I think that there was a smarter solution than doing this, but I don't really care. I'm busy. You are a miser and a fool. Come on. Come on. Have a good day, Eternal. I could have just left this, but I guess I'd like the extra money. Especially since I got this. Please don't be vent room. The update does actually include a lot of stuff that is really good for speedrunning, which is interesting. Whatever. Like, you can just do that now. It's pretty cool, I guess. I'm probably going to be offered sludge in this next shop just so that I can be spat on. Well. $29. I think that the... No. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I really do not like it that my head keeps stumbling. Like, what am I doing wrong? Did they change the head? Is it magnetized? Like, what? I've rezzed 3 times in the shop today, man. Games list seems mid. I'm gonna be honest, man. You already know what I'm about to say, and I don't want to say it. People in glass houses and all. I cannot remember the last time that I've been like, yes, I'm so excited to watch all of GDQ. That was probably like 2018. Ah! Oh. It's the hug plant. It's a plant that gives you hugs. Did it not look like it? I mean... I probably need to recharge my sword. Oh, I like this room. It's a shame that birthday boy is so chill. He's really easy to kill. I do not have enough money, but I could. Oh man, I think that this... I don't know. Well, I'm not actually going to be able to get the dinosaur down, am I? I'm going to need to topple it over the edge. This should still be fine. Oh, is it actually happening, Roach? I'm impressed. Does Mock know how to kayak? I guess that's my other question. It's not a hard procedure. No, but shenanigans could ensue. That's the only reason that I'm asking. I'm surprised that he just wanted to do that. I mean, he just agreed to it. I guess he's a real one whenever it comes down to it, huh? Bro is visiting his aunt. Okay. Gun? Yep, good. I do not have range. I need to keep this in mind. Yeah, I do believe that the loot distribution is good. I feel like loot is pretty okay right now. Which is always... Oh, hello. Which is always the biggest concern. In this game, specifically for me. Because if the loot spread is bad, then the gameplay experience is going to be bad. They made this room into no longer a pass-through room. Right, okay. Yeah. Is that something? No. I really don't want to be caught out by this loom. Okay, this should work. 2-player, 1 controller. GG. All right, Elsa. Oops. Okay. Yeah, easy extract. Good. Oh, how I wish that they didn't... I still think that the tweak that they did... Do I only have 1 strength? No, I have 2. Okay, this shouldn't be that hard. Go! Also, that Gambit's probably going to be, like, right there. I don't like it. Okay. I don't know why the cart just did that. I really don't think I need much more. Yeah, range was on the list. Double jump was on the list. Yeah, I think that they made head drops random, which is fine. Might as well take this. I probably should have checked that dead end first. TV. This is enough. Because this is an extract, so let's see if there's... I'm not checking infinite, you're crazy. Mm-hmm. Come on. I mean, I knew that there was something here. This map is bone dry. Really? I find that a little bit absurd. I want that shit in a bottle. There's another item in here. Oh, right, the orb. Dolly. I guess I'll check the rare. Yeah. Really? A sextant. Right, this is extract. Yeah, if I had that cleanup crew orb, then we wouldn't... Oh. If I had that cleanup crew orb, then we wouldn't be in this position. Okay, I thought I had enough. Is the sextant really a 1100 to 2000 item? I mean, don't get me wrong, it can lead whatever life it wants to. I'm not complaining. Yeah, this is not an extract, actually. Like, at some point, I have to wonder if it's just faster to carry it. If I did have to wager, though, I'd say that there is something at the top of Infinite Stairs. I'm glad that they didn't get rid of coyote frames. Yep. I'd still like a sledge. Let me make that clear. I will take these, though. I do think that laser gun could be fine, but no need. I do notice that there's some oddities in the truck this update, which is rather strange. Maybe I should hold off. I mean, there's Phil. Okay, that hurt. Alright, I mean, I'm, sacrifice, baby. Yeah, whatever. This room design is something. Oh. Yeah, they just do that to you, huh? Oh, am I dead? Okay. Duly noted. Ow. That Huntsman audio was terrible. I knew the Huntsman was there. I did not think he was right next to me. Really, 67-second ban. Also, I wish that I would stop getting Menor and, well, I feel like Meganic's quality has slightly gone down in the update. It's kind of hard for me to not think that to be the case. There are just a lot of really mid Meganic items. Just like there's a bunch of mid items in Academy. Yo, Magma. Also, I feel like chests are just way worse in this update. Mm. I do feel like Museum would be fastest level 1. I suppose the only bad part about that is that you need Gumball. Man. I guess I'd rather have the Flash. $10,700, that is quite the high number. What is that? Okay, where's the money? Oh, this is not... Okay. That's fair. My bad. That is what I thought would happen. This is just like, yeah, it's another mid level 2. Ugh. Now the level gen, on the other hand, I've had some thoughts about the level gen since, oh man, there's nothing. That sledge was awful timing, and I'm just gonna get phase bridge and extract tracker for the rest of time. Fine art, Tetris, Gumball, good. I should definitely check that stairs room. Yeah, that's exactly why, actually. I could actually get a bit ahead here if I grab Gumball. I don't think that a lot of other runners would do this, but the money potential is too much for me. See, that was a solid 3. Everything just what I needed. Anti-grav feather? Yeah, I'm taking feather. Feather pulse? Oh, okay. I only have 7k left over, so it's probably for the better that I just accept my fate. Oh, I hate that random head business. That's really bad. I mean, on the bright side, at least I'll have a landmine blocked. Because I know I am not using that. I think the landmine was a cute idea, but not a good one. This is like 10k, right? No. What? How is this 6.4, bro? Is it just because this is like a super oversized plastic container that actually weighs nothing? Is that the gimmick? That's probably the gimmick. He's jacking off! Dude, there was so much coal last night in VC, dude. Hi there. I do not believe that this is a good play. This is a play that I am making, but I don't think it's a good play. Ah! I'm scared. Big ass head. Then getting a bisectioned level like this is just the worst. What is ice pick or climbing pick? I think it's an ice pick. I'm surprised that both items got charged. Sword? Probably. Yeah. Can I just get another crystal? Yep. I do actually feel like this run is halfway decent. I will say, though, that if I get a loom, I'm still fucked. Kind of. I'm not... Like, I can kill her. It's just not going to be pretty. Oh, man. I'm still getting messed up from not swallowing my drink correctly. GG. Level specific loot, it's mostly fine. I haven't seen the coffin yet in Headman. The coffin, I know a lot of runners have been complaining about because it weighs 1,000,000 pounds for no reason. Right, this is a dead end. The coffin is the $40,000. I think it's the $40,000 item in Manor. Come on. I'm still on 3 extracts, which is alarming. What is that? Statue, really. Yeah, no good. Oh, then, yeah, no, I mean, you're right. The piano is that is a high valuable. Then what is the coffin worth? Is that just a 20K? It's probably just a 20K. The coffin, people have been saying, is extremely heavy. For no discernible reason other than it's funny. Which is quite concerning. That's not gonna be enough. Come on. It wouldn't exactly surprise me if Manor... Oh, no. Okay. Is this still fine? This should still be fine. Oh, no. Wonder what that item is. Ah. You will suffice as a worthy sacrifice. It wouldn't surprise me, though, if Manor had 2 very valuable items. This level is trash. I guess until I see the coffin. The only reason that I would suspect the coffin to be a very high valuable item is because I haven't seen it. I have not seen it at all, so. Yeah, let's go. Might as well check the easy. Desk. Man. I need to find a better, this is like mixing. Oh, this is centrifuge. Okay. Easy enough. I didn't realize what it was supposed to be. But yeah, that's totally a centrifuge. I've been having some weird stuff happening with cart boosting. Okay. Thank you, game. I was gonna say that there should... Oh. There should be at least one more item in here, but... okay. Yep, there's my one more item. Come on. Thank you. And yeah, you should not, you shouldn't do what I did right there. You should just let them land and tumble, because it's worse overall. I just wanted to air shot him. The only thing that the pulse pistol has going for it is that it has swag. That's about it. And I mean, if there ever was a reason to use an item, it would probably be swag. Almost have enough money. Hello? Woohoo! Get out of here. I don't know how he took so much damage, probably falling downstairs, but I'm not concerned. Dude, if I feather roll here, I'm going to die. No, Huntsman shooting is a variable delay time. Sometimes he shoots a little faster, sometimes he shoots a little slower. That time he just missed, which is good for me. $14, damn. This messes with my loadout a little bit, but I could always just pack Pulse's extra firepower. Don't really think I need to. Oh, Dragon Skull. Hello, hello. This level should be easy. There should also be, like, no money on this level. That is not worth grabbing. Come on. Yeah, I'm moving. Bella is a little bit scarier than I would normally like. Woo, 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 woo. I don't think I need to tumble roll. Oops. Yeah, I'd much prefer a sledge right now. I also need double jump. Hopefully this is double jump. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy grapple to get it out of the way. Worthless item. Worthless upgrade. Okay. There's so many worthless upgrades now. It's really hard to get what you want. I assume that there's... They couldn't have moved forward with all upgrades being equal chance. Like, no way, right? You'd have to be a little bit silly to do that as a game dev. But knowing these devs wouldn't surprise me. Well, we go by version instead of, like, overall record, because every distinct version of the game has been very unique in its own way. I think that for this version, it'll probably be really fast. I forget if last version was faster than 1.0 in terms of record. Oh, okay. Because, I mean, the R.E.P.O runners are really talented. JKB and Kip is just used to grinding shitty games, so Kip being record contender does not surprise me. 37. New is at 45. Yeah, I mean, new update just came out, like, what, 3 days ago, 4 days ago? Okay, that was not open. I would say that most of the new enemies are pretty successful in being, like, major disruptors to the game. Considering that, like, there's a good amount of terror that ends up happening with some of them. Nice, dude. I mean, I've been enjoying it. I did like the update when it came out. That's not nice. Probably just gonna skip out on the extra money then. Yeah, cleanup crew's head, its posthumous head, doesn't take damage, and it acts as a regular cleanup crew head. I think I'm just gonna check for a second. And what is that? Ice pick? I think that this is enough money if I combine both of them. Yeah, if I grab the ice pick, then it'll be enough. Any broken items? No, I haven't run into the coffin. Whoa. There should be one more large that is not that, but I will take it. That is not the exit. Okay. Just snowmobile getting mogged, the usual. I'm not gonna worry about that. Uh-huh. Yeah, I need to look down even further. I have not encountered anything like that, luckily. Yeah, okay. Should probably buy a med kit. That level was pretty atrocious, unfortunately. 50-50 on whether or not that worked. Okay. It's bad. And chalice, I'm not really interested. A limbic? Dude, I hate this item. It's not actually that bad. Yeah, nice, dude. What are we doing? It's barely not enough, too. I'm about to run into the loom. Another one. Nah, man, whatever. Get out of here. Oh, worthless. Hi there. Oh, this is deeper. Okay. Super rare spawn. Yeah, that was pretty smooth. I doubt that there's something like finger on the map. I think that I have one more large and then that's it. I could not tell if that was a rope. I don't think it was. Also, my Twitch chat has been tweaking all day. No, whenever enemies are killed inside of the extract zone, their soul gets iframes, and then because their soul has iframes, it doesn't count in the loot. I'm not really interested in having that in my cart. What do you mean? Dude. Really? Dude. I really do not like the broom change that they did all that time ago. This map had so much money. I don't think I ever had an issue with how Broom was. I think that they just did it to be funny. Oh. Was that not last? No, that was last. Okay. What am I doing? I was like, I knew that was last. Sloppy, sloppy. I really only want... Yeah, I guess I could do with another double jump. And there's nothing. Okay. Range would have been good too. Range would have been a very solid choice. That could be a desync, that could be a couple things. Doesn't surprise me though, that you've encountered such a thing. Do I even want to... I don't think I want to go down there. I am not... I do not like the hug plant. It's, oh, shoot. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. This is a 20K? I mean, at least it's easy to move. At least it's easy to move, he said, lyingly. No, now. Are you stupid or something? I should probably just check this and then move on with my life. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That works as an extract. The only thing that I really don't like about the new grab shenanigans... Oh, and I need to go the long way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was worried about that. I mean, it did exactly what I needed it to. I would have liked to have killed that trudge, but probably not going to happen now. Still not enough. Ah, up box. Is there really nothing better? I mean, on one hand, I guess I'm not too upset about the free money, but... I'm very disinterested in trying to roll tumble back. Yeah, I could go that way. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did I path that wrong? I did not. Well, it was honestly fine, I think, no matter how I pathed it. Ow! Yeah, might as well juice up. I don't really see myself being too bad on money this run. Sludge, good. Oh, that's not sludge. That's sludge. Hello. Strength. How much is this? It's not. Not expensive. Ducky. Unfortunately, these levels have just not been super fantastic. Yeah, that's the other part. I'm just kind of like, ugh. Wish it wasn't that way. Oh, and then this room. This room loves to generate right next to start. Casually, yeah, I did a run to, like, 22 with friends. Nice. Oops. Almost. Is this an extract? No. This is just another room. Another room that I don't particularly care for. Nice. I'm done with this. Get in. You too. This puppet is probably gonna go pretty shortly. Goodbye. Perfect. Fuck this Chungus item. An oogly. Excuse me? Hey. I mean, I guess it's a good thing that I can just swing crazily at an oogly and kill it, but like, come on, dude. All of that is not required. I guess I only need one more item, so... Ugh. I do not have very high hopes. Yeah. This is where it begins. Uh-huh. Oh. Nothing? Okay. I mean, that's fine. Binky. Come on. Yeah, this is not great. I think maybe if I... Wait, so then where's last? Oh, it's down here. God. And yeah, This is exactly what I thought was going to happen. Yeah, nice. Yo, thank you, Gian. New update is pretty interesting. Right now, I'm not having a stellar time because I'm getting owned. This is like clinically getting owned, but what can you do? Don't tell me. Okay. Dude, if I could just, like, stop smashing these radioactive glasses. Oh. Okay, maybe one more of those without any damage. Maybe. I was gonna say, did I make the grave mistake of not checking my corners? And I don't think I did. This is also worth, like, nothing. Great. Okay. If there was fine art... Yep, nope, not gonna get that. I'm having a stellar time. There's nothing in this room. And did I... Yes, there is fine art up top. Okay. See, this is unfortunate. This is, like, really bad. This is so bad that I want to reset. Hi, where have you been? Rather, where have you not been? I mean, what can you do, right? Yeah. Did this... Okay, wait. No, okay, this level's taken 10 minutes. I was like... This level hasn't taken 20 minutes, right? In my dreams. Maybe in my nightmares, I don't know. This is not a great... Oh, that was 11, okay. I don't know, maybe excusable, not really. Yep, and then I'm just not gonna get any more upgrades, I think. Ow. But that level shouldn't have been that bad. That level should be like the same rating as a 10. The only other thing that I don't like about the sledge charging this thing. Maybe I should just say forget it and, well, not bring any more medkits into cart. Last round, my cart was getting, like, super messed with. And there's the loom. Nothing in there. Okay, this is probably a dead end. At least I can start praying that with loot distribution I can get some fingers. I really don't want to go downstairs and then be disappointed. I mean, I'll do it. Yep. Unicorn horn. Binding of Isaac reference. It's good, Nate. Okay, and then nothing, and I'm not interested in... Ooh! Okay. So then, I don't know, I should probably just come back after dropping all of this off. A lot was added. Yeah. There's not too many gameplay changes. Oh, hi. That is the new, like, big monster in the update. It's basically a Nemesis-style stalking enemy that, is quite large and scary. They don't do a whole lot. They do insta-kill you if you have no HP. And then the other big gameplay change is that you can just, like, freely tumble and hold on to stuff. It's, it changes how you play the game if you're aware of it, but otherwise it's a kind of so-so change. Like, don't get me wrong, it's great, I love it. It's very freeing, but at the same time, owned. I should check for finger up here. Cube. The Loom has a particular behavior where she will look through, or she'll look around corners with her head. It's a cool effect. I like it. Oh. I could try. I don't think that this is going to end well for me, but oh well. You know what? I could just do that. I think that there's a lot of good enemies that have been introduced in the update, and there's also, like, the amount of enemies that I don't like compared to the ones that I do like are surprisingly small. Like, I enjoy most of the enemies. I think that the gimmick enemies are the ones that I'm kind of like, eh. Like the super hard gimmick ones, like the Oogly and the Hug Monster. And I think that that's just because they don't have super easy counters aside from just straight up killing them, which, you know, I do think that an important factor in this game when it comes to design is, like, how do you balance it so that players of all progression, like, how do players of all progression handle the enemies, the new enemies? And unfortunately, the Oogly is a lot of the time just a like a $6,000 tax in multiplayer, because the enemy doesn't actually do enough to kill unless you're, like, already in a losing position, and then, like, I don't know, it's not compelling enough for me. Yeah, a lot of the... Oh. Nice pathing. A lot of the time, the Oogly is just a, it seeks to kill low HP players more than anything. Man, I don't like this box. I think I even knew that it was over here, and... I just didn't do anything about it. Should be forward. And then I don't really know what grabbing the Oogly does in terms of gameplay, like if it is punishing or if you can't really do it at all, or like, I guess I just need to test it out. Yeah, no, that's fine. I actually don't want to hit any of my throws. These levels have been really so-so. That's good. Oh, and now we're entering the expensive range. Just have to adjust that later. Yeah, that was sloppy. Also, no ND is going to slowly just ruin my run. Talking about bread and butter. Oh my god, they killed them. Oh, they're robots, who cares? My one complaint with Museum is that all of these items don't fit. They just don't. I think that Eggman is the last... Oh, yep, no, that's fine. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Excuse you? Yo, Melon. Oh, dear. Yeah. This sucks. Hey. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Dude, I moved. Why are you so fast? I moved and... Yeah, okay, am I dead? Oh yeah, I'm dead. Okay, that's a good enemy. Really? Oh man. Bella's crazy. I'll be right back. I need to pick up something from the front porch. Alright. Wow, that is a crazy enemy. I do not think that Bella should be dealing 5 damage a hit. That's probably like a 2 damage a hit enemy. A tier 1 that can just kill you? Eh. I'm surprised that nobody complained about that during testing. Hello, Vovin. One more try. One more good try. I don't know what happened on level 11. I was getting destroyed. Goodbye. Yeah, Bella should probably be like 2 damage a hit, considering that she puts you into tumble. The tumble lasts a really long time, and she's fast as hell? Several question marks. I just don't think that you should mess up once against a tier 1 and then be killed for it. Like, from 100 HP, that's crazy. You know, normally with tier 1s, it's like a tier 1 should do like 20 to 40 damage on interactions. And then tier 2 should deal like 40 to 80, and then tier 3s are a little bit more dangerous. You know, they're going to be doing 60 to 150. It is kind of weird, though. And also, I don't know, what more do you want from a tricycle? Surely the loom wasn't that bad in testing, but maybe it was. If I could get, like, one more item, okay. In solos, Loom presents an interesting problem, but in groups, she's just not really dangerous whatsoever, in my opinion. Because playing in groups is like, there are games where you're like, yeah, okay, I'm just a monster kiter. That's all I do. I just walk away from monsters, and it's boring. And I mean, no damage from kinetics, yeah. Loom's no damage from kinetics is an interesting gimmick that I'm glad is there, but is maybe ultimately unnecessary. Like, I just have to wonder what is the purpose of it, and I think that if they just wanted to give it to her as a unique gimmick that aims to make her stronger, okay. Hello? John Bork? Can't pick up the phone. My robot hands don't work. This is about to be real bad. I am not going to be able to flick tech. Oh. Uh-oh. Probably also not going to be able to get this in. Okay. I do appreciate it that they buffed rotation quite a bit in this update. Rotation being It feels about as twice as strong as it was, which is good. Still not anywhere close to 1.0 rotation, but it's still fine. Cleanup crew is slowly growing on me. It's a very interesting enemy, for sure. 20k, maybe I can get Tumble. Oh, man. Oh, it's Cole. I assume that Loom only is not too bad at all. It's just more annoying than anything. Also, Museum level 3 is unfortunate. This is really bad. This is like really, really bad. So I don't want to be that guy, but I think, yeah. Die! Okay. Could I just, like... I think I just need a soul. No, I'm good. Okay. No, this level is bad. Fortunately, it does seem that the Oogly, if you're hitting it and dealing damage to it as it's grabbing you, it does less damage. But I don't know how effective that ultimately is. There's a few things that I just don't care for with the Oogly, unfortunately. Oh, that's really bad. It's really unfortunate, too. Nope. I guess I'm not getting that. Then the Oogly's going to be there to make me take damage. This is an interesting combination of events happening to me right now. The oogly during lights out is just coal. It's miserable. And the only reason that I think it's miserable is because there's not a whole lot that you can do against it, unfortunately. I'm not interested in that NB right now. Yo, Claw, what's up? How's it hanging? Claw, was it you or Lucid that was playing the urgent response game? Did you ever... I'm fairly certain it was you. I was going to ask you if you were going to keep going with it, or if you had already played it. Dispatch, yes. I think that this run is going to get cooked. Understandable. Yeah, just message me whenever you decide to, because I'm interested. Thank you. To be honest, I really don't think that having universal items was a bad thing. Made the game a little bit predictable in a manner that I quite liked. I mean, I don't hate it no matter how it is. It's fine. I think that people... I don't think that people were outwardly complaining about it, but maybe at this point it's more of a standards thing, right? Like, the developers say, yeah, okay, all of our maps need to be strong, and they need to be easily identifiable and thematic. But, like, the diamond, for example, I think that a diamond works everywhere. See, I really do want that other... Yeah, I want that other box on my cart. I honestly think it was probably a standards thing. Oh, Finger and Dragon Skull? Yeah, Magenic has... I mean, Magenic's theme has always been no good larges. So I'm glad that they continue to keep it up, really. I think that Oxygen Tank is... one of the better larges. It's baffling to me that it's worth so much. Dragon Skull? I like Dragon Skull. I think it's a good one. Oh, okay. Never mind. Guess it was just the wind. I have no movement still, I think, so I need to cart boost back. Oh, see, it's such a easy to move item with Feather that I haven't dinked it yet. I did not realize it was in the super fragile category. This is unfortunate. Can I... Yeah, okay. I'm getting upgrades. Yep, I'm really upgrading it. I do think that this run is like so close to being reset. Ooh, tall guy. Hi there, tall guy. Worm, I'm gonna slop you. Slop this. Slop that. Can people not use a better word than slop to describe what they're slopping? Slopping all over the place. You need to get better conversation slop, I think. How about that one? Slopma? What's slopma? Turkey Slurpee. Oh, Ladybug is nice. It was only 15, right? I think it was only 15. Uh-huh. It is in my better interest to at least try. 17. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm a little bit concerned because I think that there is that Burger Gem? Yeah, that's Burger Gem. I don't have any way of reaching that, which is just fantastic. Blender's a good find. A money blender. Woo! I didn't like that one bit. Yeah, you can put enemies inside of it. Oh, man. I don't know what the game wants me to do with this, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not taking Bolt Zap, a waste of resources. Oh, don't mind if I do. Come on, come on. What do you mean? Okay. Yep, you got it. You got that. Perfect. That's nice game. Even though I don't think it to be a smart play, I'm going to go into the Huntsman so I can get the jump on him. I mean, he's right here. Nope. Stay in the cart. Ah! Okay, go away, Elsa. Elsa? Hi, Jim. I do think if you keep spam petting her, then she'll go away eventually, but honestly, I really didn't want to spare the time. 18? Yeah, it's perfect. Ah! Burger gem. Yeah, okay. And long guy. I should probably just come back with cart. I should be seeing the loom very shortly. Hard to say if Bella did that. Please die. I am just killing you. Insane. Yeah. That's crazy that that enemy is a tier 1. Oh my god. What are you doing? Yes. Oh man. This fucking sucks. So, like, does the Oogly just have that much HP? Am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. Ow. I don't even, like, can I even? I think I can, but that sucks. Come on. Gonna have to take another cycle to get it right. Okay. Not too bad. Up, up, up. Thank you. I probably need to... Well, does the Oogly... Okay, so whenever it's stunned, it disappears. But then, if it respawns, does it get 200 HP again? Like, does it need to be this whole... I got you, and then it's not like, I don't, it's too complicated. Also, I don't know why my sledge has just been disconnecting from my grip whenever I reel it out, whenever I cast it out, try to pull it back in. Oops, oops, oops. I do actually believe it's quite difficult to even recognize that there's an Oogly in the area that you're looking. Wah! Okay, that just makes noises. Oh, what does that room do? Oh, it makes noises, don't worry. And I'm guessing no feather? ND, and gun. Something tells me that we're not getting all of this. Math, no. See, I really do want to carry all three with me, because I just want to kill Bella on sight. I don't know, I actually don't think that that's super crazy. Hi. Ah, I see. That's a weird spot for this. Oh. So I guess we're just not rotating, huh? What is wrong with this item? Yeah, okay, that was shoddy. Oh, if only it were so easy. Even with 5 strength, not being able to maneuver that is high. High. Okay, using the sledge on the duck like that was unfortunate. Yeah, I don't like the new grab sound whenever you grab anything. I think that's bad. I don't need to be reminded that I'm picking stuff up, because I know I'm picking stuff up, because I'm picking stuff up. Ah! Oh, okay, got it. Still one of the most... Still one of the most baffling changes to me is that they buffed... Just get out of here. Air shot, air shot, air shot, air shot. I'm about to be killed. Okay, that's a Reaper. On guard! Oh, what the heck? Okay, lady. Sit down. Yeah, I'm really loving this level. Just thought you should know. And I mean, blame it on me not getting... What? Yeah, dude. Okay, well, I don't think I want to continue that run anymore. So I guess I'm done for right now. That's really strange to me. I think that off-screen physics happened with that box, unfortunately, because it was very, very in, which is crazy. Oh well. Maybe might keep playing later, but we'll see. I'm gonna raid markers though. Thank you all for watching. Sorry that I haven't been streaming. I've been busy. Oh, that's not a markers. I typed /marker ill markers. GG. Thank you all. Yeah, I'm busy today, I think. Low energy mood.